On 24th May 2023, a heavy rainstorm felled the country tree with only the lower part of its enormous trunk still remaining. The president of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio, joined people and citizens to mourn the loss, saying there was no stronger symbol of our national story than the country tree, a physical embodiment of where we come from as a country. He vowed to include diverse voices in creating a new monument, including remnants of the tree. Today, the country tree is seen as historical symbol of not only Freetown but Sierra Leone as a whole. Sierra Leoneans still pray and make offerings to the ancestors for peace and prosperity beneath the great ancestral country tree. The country tree was 70 meters, 230 feet tall, and it was 15 meters, 49 feet wide, and it was the oldest of its kind in Freetown and one of Sierra Leone's most famous landmarks. It stood a roundabout near a Supreme Court building, the Music Club building, and the Sierra Leone National Museum, which was established in the former Country Tree Telephone Exchange and had a Country Tree Freetown as its postal address. It is part of the old Freetown, the capital city of Sierra Leone, at the center of the roundabout surrounded by several buildings. It is a middle of the city, keeping watch and protecting the capital, as it has done for over 230 years. According to some sources, the country tree is over 500 years old. It is believed that when a group of former American or African American slaves who had gained their freedom by fighting for the British during the American War of Independence, landed in Freetown. They apparently rested and prayed underneath the shade of the tree. The first group of settlers from Britain, made up of mostly former slaves, arrived in Freetown 1787 and established themselves on the peninsula. These black loyalist settlers, called Nova Scotians or Navitians, founded Freetown on March 11th, 1792. According to tradition, they landed on the shoreline and walked up to a giant tree just above the bay and held a Thanksgiving service there, gathering around the tree in a large group and praying and singing hymns to God for their deliverance to a free land, a land called Freetown. Sierra Leoneans believe that this very tree was where the Nova Scotian settlers prayed more than 200 years ago. It stood for centuries as a towering symbol of freedom, but was brought crashing down this day a year ago by a torrential rain. It was regarded as a symbol of liberty and freedom by early settlers in the West African country known as Sierra Leone, which was founded by these freed American slaves. So many people gathered round the country tree on Thursday after it was felled. The country tree wasn't just a tree, it was a connection between the past, the present, and the future. The great shade of the tree had offered returning black freed slaves a resting place and a praying ground when they arrived by boat in the early 1700s. While it stood strong in the face of landslides driven by climate change and a lightning strike, a heavy downpour on the 23rd of May 2023, night left nothing of the country tree but a stalk. It was damaged beyond repairs. Its entire trunk sheared off a few meters above the ground. The weight of the loss to many Sierra Leoneans is comparable with the 2019 fire that destroyed the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, France. It was a great loss to Sierra Leone. As a Sierra Leonean, what landmark, what monument would you like us to replace the country tree? It has been a year. What should we replace this giant country tree with? What other monumental symbol, what other landmark should we put in place of this historic symbol of Freetown? The country tree, the place where so many people always gathered for prayers, for social activities, for protest. This year, this month again, it also catches fire, but it was put down. The remaining part of the tree was put down. What's your idea? What's your suggestion? How should we replace this tree? Should we cut it off entirely? Give your thought.